Hi everyone, Melissa here. This is day one of the bootcamp training, and I wanted to actually cover something that's really been bothering me for a while, and it's something that's definitely holding me back, and one of the reasons why I feel like I'm stuck in a rut. Now, I was talking to Joanne the other night, and she'd had a one-to-one chat with a coach and a trainer who's nothing to do with Unique, just totally impartial. And they spoke to her about what they thought might be holding her back with why she's not moving forward as quickly as she wants to. And they came to the conclusion that she's probably got a fear of success. So I was like, a fear of success, what's that, and why would you fear that? And the more I've been thinking about it, the more I've come to terms with the fact that I think I'm suffering from it too. And I think a lot of you ladies and gents are as well, because if we get to the top of this company, which if we conquer this fear, we no doubt will, there is so many things that could potentially happen. And in your mind, you are thinking about all these things subconsciously without realising, and it's possibly the one thing that's holding you back. Now, a fear of success is a phobia, okay? It's actually got a name. It's called achievemophobia. And it is a very real and large problem. Remember when you were at school, you'd always have teachers putting you down saying, you're not good enough to do this, you can't do that. Your parents might have been saying, your friends. I still have friends now saying, why are you doing that? You're just wasting your time, blah, blah, blah. And you let those thoughts sink into your subconscious mind, and your brain doesn't know reality from fiction. So if you are achieving or you're not achieving, your brain only believes what you tell it. So if you're constantly telling your brain that you're not good enough, even without even knowing you're doing it, you will not be good enough. You will not be able to push yourself forward and move on. And I've had a bad 2 or 3 days, the last 2 or 3 days, and I need to get to the bottom of what the problem is. And I'm definitely sure, after doing a bit of research, that this is the problem. Now, you might think, oh, what are you actually afraid of? Well, there's a few things that come into the list of the fear of success. One of those is the fear of being in the spotlight. You know, a lot of people like to hide behind somebody else's shadow. They don't like to be the centre of attention. And there is a fear of that if you become really successful. You see some of the really successful ladies, and they do seem to want to be in the limelight. Now, that might not have always been so, but they've managed to overcome that fear. You know, there's also fear of change. So all of a sudden, if you do start earning lots and lots of money and you buy a bigger house and a better car, are some of your current friends going to want to know you anymore? Are they going to be jealous of your success? Are they going to react in a different way to you? Now, that is a massive fear, because we are very comfortable in the world we're in, and we don't like change. Human beings don't like change. So that's another reason why we may have this fear of success, because things will change if you are successful. You know, maybe you're scared that your kids might not fit in at school anymore. There's loads of different things. So we've got to try and overcome that as well. Fear of hard work. Some of us think we've worked hard before, but this is a different kind of hard work, isn't it, in network marketing? You really have to be on it day in, day out. You really have to focus. You really have to strive to keep going, because you are effectively working for yourself. And when you're working for yourself, you're the only person that's going to motivate you. Your upline and your team will try and encourage you, but the only person that can actually motivate you is you. And if you are struggling to do that, then that might be that fear of hard work as well. That, is it going to take away all of my time? Am I going to be good at it? Is it going to work? Is it worth putting the effort in? So you've got to get over that fear of hard work, and also the fear of standing out, which is like being in the spotlight again. But, you know, do you want to be on that stage, collecting your award from Derek and Melanie, getting your black status promotion. You know, there's all these different things. Do you want to stand up on stage and give a training session? That is standing out. That is being different. And there is nothing wrong with being different. All the people on the planet that have done well, have stood out. They have been different. They are not scared to stand out. So you've got to try and overcome these fears that are stopping us from being successful. So how do we go about combating this fear then? Okay, so first of all, the first thing we need to do is confront the fear. Do we have this fear? Is this the main reason why we are holding ourselves back? Write down why you are doing Unique. Your why is so important. You have got to write down your why. Are you neglecting doing your goal mapping, your ultimate goal, or your 5-year plan, and then your monthly goals? People that are afraid of success don't set goals. And I will do training tomorrow on goal mapping and goal setting, so I can help you with that. So we need to get these goals planned. We need to shout it out to the world. That's a fear itself, because that's a fear of failure. Now, if I say to you, I want to be black by May next year, and I'm not, am I going to look like an idiot? No, I'm not. But if I put it out there, then it makes me work harder to achieve that goal. And I will try my hardest to get there. So write down your goals, shout them out, be proud of what you want to achieve. Never give up either. So even if you've reached the success level you want to get to, don't just sit back on your laurels and give up. Keep going. You've done it once before, you can do it again. Just keep remembering how it feels when you hit those targets, and when you sponsor somebody new. You know, it's such an exhilarating feeling. So make sure you don't ever give up. And definitely remain assertive. So you have to have no doubt that you have the potential to do this. You've got to trust and believe in yourself. And the only way to do that is by personal development. I bang on about personal development a lot, but the more I've been doing, the better I feel as a person, and the more I know I'm capable of achieving. And I knew there was something holding me back, and that's why I've been doing this research over the last couple of days about this fear, and I'm starting to turn a corner. And if I don't learn about it, read about it, absorb it, how am I ever going to conquer this? And I know a lot of you feel the same way too. Now, we all watch other people's success as well, so let their success drive you. Don't get totally distracted by them. But if somebody like Brie or Leanne or Katie can hit the top, why can't I? The only difference is their mindset and the fact that they're working this business consistently and very hard. It's all to do with up here. Since joining Unique, I never believed that. I was like, oh, what a load of mumbo jumbo. What's that secret about? Oh, what a waste of time. But the more I watch it and the more I learn, the more I realise that to unlock that potential within you, you have got to train your mind. You have got to understand that you are capable of doing this. So the more personal development we do, the better. If some of you are struggling to find the right personal development for you, I will do some training on personal development. We can have a weekly book club where each week we choose a book and then we can discuss it. You can get a lot of them free on YouTube, on Audible. It's key. It's key to your business to grow. All of the top earners in Unique have done personal development to unlock that potential, to know that they are capable of being successful. So we have got to do it. If you haven't got time, you need to make time. It is so, so important. Okay, so we'll do training on personal development as well. Okay, like I said before, learning. We need to learn. We need to study. If you're not quite sure how network marketing works or what it is, go read about it. Watch some Eric Worre videos, Tony Robbins videos. There's so many people out there that are experts in network marketing. Become a professional. This is your business. Treat it like a business. Sorry about that. Treat it like a business. Don't treat it like a hobby. If you want to make this work, you have got to work at it. And you can't expect, can you, to become a doctor without going to university and doing your on-the-job training. And it's exactly the same for a network marketing professional. You need to learn. We don't get taught this at school. It's a brand new concept to me. But I keep reading and learning more about it and joining in on webinars and educating myself and trying to find the answers for myself as well. I hardly ever ask my upline for the answers to problems because I find and I know that if I search out the answer, that I will remember where I found it and I will remember about how to answer that question. Okay? I have no problem with anybody asking me questions right at the beginning of their journeys. That's absolutely fine. And I'm always here to help, but try and find the answers for yourself first. And if you can't, ask your upline. It is definitely more important to find the answer yourself and read about it. Okay? Are you a procrastinator? Do you put things off to another time because you're scared that it won't work? It won't happen. Oh, I said I was going to ask 10 people to join my team today, but I haven't really got around to it. I'll tell you what, I'll do it tomorrow. And then tomorrow comes and then you don't do it. This is the one thing that we need to quit. We need to quit procrastinating. If you're going to set yourself a task, do it. Do it today. Make sure you follow through. Write it down. Write it in your diary. Time block. There's training on the website about time blocking. Make that time. If you only have an hour a day, there is actually information in the daily tasks sheet on the website on what you can do for that hour, so you're actually being productive and doing money-making tasks. Don't put things off tomorrow because your life will just ebb away from you, and in 10 years' time you'll be like, oh, I wish I'd tried a bit harder. I wish I hadn't put things off. So please try and quit your procrastinating. One thing I do want to say is, yes, I know it's hard work and we need to put the hours in, but also make sure you're playing hard as well. Make sure that you are enjoying your life. Make sure that you are spending time with your friends and family. And these are the things that you can post about on Facebook as well. These are the things that attract people to your page. This is attraction marketing. This is branding yourself, spending time with your children, doing fun things. But don't spend too much time doing fun things. We still need to work as well. So yeah, make sure that you work hard, play hard. That's a really good ethos to have. Okay. I do hope that this has helped maybe just get a little bit into your psyche about what is holding us back. I don't think we've seen much growth because a lot of us are pretty scared of moving forward and becoming successful. But I know that with time and study and encouragement from each and every one of us on the team, that we can all do this. And if we work hard together as a team, we can definitely conquer this fear. It's an innate fear that a lot of us will carry without even realising it. So maybe go online onto YouTube and type in conquering the fear of success. There are some videos on there that you can watch and see if they actually relate to you and they ring a bell in your head and say, yeah, I think that is me. And then we can take steps to achieving the aim of conquering our fear. And, you know, the fear of failure is one of those things that I think we all suffer with. None of us want to fail. None of us want to look stupid. But if we never try, we will never know. And I know that if we do all crack on and try and be as successful as we can be, our lives will be more enhanced and our families' lives will be more enhanced. So I hope this training's been helpful. I will do a live Q&A session later for anybody that wants to hop on. And thank you for listening, and I really hope that we can help you conquer these fears and step outside of your comfort zone. You know, feel the fear and do it anyway. Just the more you do it, the less it becomes scary. And you may still feel scared, but you will know how to do it anyway. So we can do this. We can do this. I know we can. Okay, thanks for listening.